How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Your oldest friend is a Jestrel?
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Oh yeah, I want to spend time with Luna.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
I really like her. Versa remains evasive. She's reluctantly intrigued, as is Versa. Hell yeah. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How far up the mountain is Minoko's station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Jestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Sure, let's spend time with Ciel. Versa approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Trade you a story for a story.
A story for a story.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories. You first then.
Something unusual?
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Versa and Ciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether Ciel should also share. Bill continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. The relationship grows a bit. Well, they head back to the other.
How
What
come
about you?
Noko's a...
The lost.
I
Yeah.
can't raise relationship with you. Okay. But I can with Eski. That
Yeah.
was...
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Let's spend time. Eski.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? My owl?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Fucking what?
You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Eski and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows a little too. Ooh. What's with the relationship? So far, I don't see him doing anything. I want energizing attack as well, but yeah, I'll take it. Energizing start here. Should have plus 3 AP for all of them right now with the current build. I like marking shots. I don't break that often. I don't need critical chance. So I'll say I don't need critical chance. Let's see. Pre-aim, base attack. I'll take this for base attack damage. Also pretty good. And mile. Energizing start 1. Sweet. Can I upgrade resources? I can. Nothing here. So I think I just continue. Okay, maybe check up on the others. I'll approach it. Wanting to apologize for her meeting. They're on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mark and Luna spent more time together in a moment that was special for both. Okay, let's. Can I check up some more on the others? Oh, is it gonna be the same team? No.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
Oh,
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Else. It's in the journal, okay. Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Okay. It's a good topic. What's the current objective? Recruit Monaco. versus best friend at his station in the mountains. Okay, let's sleep.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing a life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Okay, so that increased somehow my level. Well. Let's see. Where are we and where are we going? Zoom out. Oh, I'm headed further north. Well, okay then.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
Can I fuck you guys up? You there, and a per se there. Now, non-marking shot, no. Well, maybe marking. And you, lady. Crippling tsunami? Man, I'm one away from typhoon.
Feel the storm.
Just try it. Not impressed.
I'll pursue you. Wait, what? It's not supposed to be so low. I'm tsunamiing again. Got a weapon out of that. Or 2 weapon levels. Northeast, actually, huh? There's also some kind of mirror thing around here somewhere.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
What's this?
Fastest ball.
Painting workshop. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Hmm. Cool. Lighter rim upgrade. Shit. This way. Can't get through these trees. Interesting. Can't get through them with this key either. Strong trees, bro. First of all, so this is Monaco Station, or? Fine. One moment, though. I do want to do something before that. What's here? Here for a good deal? Sure. French Bob for Lune. And a music record. Oh, I have over 40k. What? Who said that? Were you talking? Okay. Get the fuck back. No. Let's go in. And that's the kid I wanted to find.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes.
Okay. Let's rest up. And go on.
Here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
I saw something blue inside this place. Oh, it was just probably... mirror. Okay, boss fight.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever. More beautiful.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Oh, I think I like
I'm
Monoko.
ready.
Let's carve a path. Target marked. You're outmatched.
Oh, yeah.
Let's dance.
Let's carve a path.
A storm is coming.
Target marked.
Wait. When he turned into an Everon, he had the thing to shoot. Ah, come on, Monoko.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Okay, well, let's use a chroma elixir. Anything around here?
Nice.
There's something there. How the hell do I get there? I can't go that way. Interesting. Why can I not go to the left, you fucks? Fine. Who are we fighting? This guy.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Stalact is quite obviously ice-based. That's great for Mile.
Careful now.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill. Builds the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain one gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. So use AP until I fill up the gauge and then shoot. 5 physical damage, 5 hits. It takes 1 gradient charge.
You can't escape.
Oh, that's shit. But also I'm still in virtuous stance, so rain of fire. Oh god. Okay, so gradient attacks are just like on top?
You found
Okay, we
worthy
unlocked
friends,
all
Verso.
playable characters.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question.
The
I
fuck?
will never.
Why is everybody recognizing?
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Is Smile connected to the painter somehow?
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
Good.
I love Monoko already.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercante al dormir. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Lumiere, I think you mean. Since I switched the game language to English.
Grande succa meni, nella straktor godin. Şöyle parlatınımı, ne biliniz de jistradı. Şöyle durdular, ama şu gito enorsi.
Do you wish to play Monoko's tutorial? Yes, I do. Monoko's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Okay, wheel is on heavy. So heavy skills are more powerful. Monoko's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalag Punches. The bestial wheel is on heavy mask. Therefore, Stalag Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use it to move the bestial wheel pointer 4 masks further. Why 4 masks further? Because that's the AP cost? Monoko harvests Nevron legs if he's in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Feeding them will allow Monoko to learn this Nevron skill. Bestial wheel is now on a caster mask. Monoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. I can gradient? No. Can't gradient.
I'd love a dance. I'd love a dance. Foolish move.
I can still use... Oh look, Chalier Combo. Pellerin's Foot. You just beat a Pellerin and looted his leg, which allows Monoko to learn the skill Pellerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monoko's new skill. That's already equipped. Okay. How can I change my party? I want to kick very soft. Like this. Okay. Hello. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. I observe and I learn and reflect. At least I do now that the other guard is gone. They were quite loud and distracting. That was... Huh. Somewhere over there should be a blue thing that I can hopefully get. Let's see. Yo! I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. Shall we leave it here then? Yes. I don't know if I want to go that way yet. I want to take that tiny thing. Yo. I remember sculpting this statue. I must say, looking back now, why did we all sculpt the same thing? You do not remember? There was a time when the tribes sought to compete in a different manner than through eloquence battle. So we did this. This is where I came from, I think. And maybe I go back? Oh, I can rest here. No, rest. Hey, fellas. One more time, just like Monaco showed us. Almost, yeah. Swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, you young folk have swayed my views. You must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Oh, now I can move. Great. Fuck y'all doing? Would you kindly descend from there? No. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Something to fight back. Fight directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers, we have the will, but have we the way? Anything is possible if you have the will to see it. A lovely sentiment, but of little comfort to the many who have perished. I dare say their will was as strong as yours. No. Literally everywhere is peppered with invisible walls, and you can't put invisible walls around this fucking bridge.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. but at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Come. What do you have to say for yourself? This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountain. Your destination is Old Lumiere. You should leave via the other exit. I think we're headed to Old Lumiere, yeah. So let's leave via the other exit. Hello, Santa. You're not a lady. Sorry. We Grandes are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We're on about naked as the day we were born. Yeah, it's a shame that's not also true for us. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you and your two marvelous friends. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the endings of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Poetic and magnificent, let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. Oh, somebody just searched for words ending in ER. You have a way with words, young lady. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my... There. I am proud of... Oh, so just for Lune? I shall design new attire for the one able to be best me in an eloquence battle. Okay. Do I just do the same? Are you ready? I shall start. Yeah. Whisper in the night while shadows fade to silence. Blah blah blah. The longest one seems to be generally true. Are you ready? Cool. Now let's see. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. Happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You know what? I'm at least gonna check them out. Lune wardrobe. Sure. It looks really good. I mean, it's no fucking swimsuit one. Bench Bob. No. Oh, CL. Sure. with the vintage hairstyle. Yeah, let's do that. And smile also pretty nice. Cool. Cool. Let's